This is Pokemon Black Permadeath, my first time playing Pokemon. I'm only allowed one of each Pokemon, and if their health drops to 0, then they're dead forever. Let's see how that goes for me. What you got now? I have definitely overstayed my welcome in this city, and it is not safe for me anymore, so I head on to Route 4 to get anywhere else.
Hey, Aiden!
Whoa! Bianca, are you okay?
Yeah?
Why are you covered in blood?
Oh yeah! You'll see.
That's horrifying.
Oh shoot, sorry. It's good news, don't worry. Here, let me show you.
Eve is doing a good job taking on this evolved Lillipup. Chuppapup is kind of whining and complaining because he wants to get in there and tear into the flesh himself, but I learned a long time ago to ignore Chuppapup at all costs. Envy has a good showing as well, even though health draining moves are super annoying to fight against.
Oh, you really kept that tumor Pokemon, huh? Is that the surprise?
No?
Bianca, I was hoping for the explanation, but we're really deep into this battle now for you to still not have explained why you're covered in blood.
Trust me, it's gonna be worth it.
I think this thing is a psychic type from memory, and looking over at my board, that means Dark is very good against it, so let's go Greed. He's doing good damage, but it keeps putting him to sleep and healing, and I gotta be honest, if you're in a battle with a regenerative tumor that makes you fall asleep, that's a concerning position to be in. This whole battle sucks, okay? I'm just gonna say it. Greed has been on full health the entire fight. The thing is just being annoying. It's just healing and putting him to sleep. It is never at any risk of, like, winning or being important. It gets to a point where it's, okay, you know, I'm just gonna wait this out to see if he ever wakes up on his own. And he does, eventually, after the tumor Pokemon's back on full HP again. And look at it! It queued up a healing move to undo my attack. Why? It was on full HP, and it had no... I was asleep. It didn't know I was about to wake up. That's when you do some damage, dude. Are these the only moves you know? Is this actually... And I'm asleep again. Finally, Greed beats it after it uses its turn to do nothing instead of heal. Or put it to... I don't even know it was just bad.
Pignite? What the hell is Pignite?
Oh, you're gonna love it, Aiden. I made him myself. Look!
Oh my god.
This is Tepig now. I used a bunch of spare Pokemon organs from Dr. Berg to modify Tepig into a perfect life form. Look it! He's got big old gorilla arms.
He looks really happy.
Of course he does. Tepigs were bred to be cute, and their small snouts make it really difficult for them to breathe properly. So I gave him new lungs and nasal passages, and big old gorilla arms! He's basically a big, happy, unbeatable, perfect Pokemon! Aww. Wow, Eva's really good. Did you like Pignite, though?
Actually, yeah. I'm serious about how happy he looked. You did a good thing. But, so, just to be clear, is Dr. Berg doing good things as well with that stock of spare Pokemon organs that he has?
Oh, he's harmless. The Pokemon are already dead when he, shloop. Some of the stuff that guy believes is so crazy, by the way. I'll tell you about it later.
Bianca, you agree with half of his things.
I said some of the stuff. Aiden, pay closer attention to me. A broken clock can be right a bunch of times a day if you bang your fist on it to make the hands move.
Sounds like a good way to give the broken clock brain damage.
Oh, and speaking of nothing we were just saying, I'm changing the topic. Check this out. Ta-da!
What's this?
It's a disguise. I'm gonna try infiltrate Team Plasma by getting them to recruit me.
Couldn't you do that as yourself?
No, they know me. They know me by now.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Well, I spent all of last night working on it, so I sure hope so. Team Plasma's super secretive. It's impossible to learn anything from the outside. Let's give it a quick test. Hey, do you know who I am?
No.
Ah, it worked! Aiden, it works!
That's great, Bianca.
Oh, so you still recognize me, huh? Well, we've been best friends for forever, so I guess that's just gonna happen. I'm gonna go test it on some more strangers. Oh, and you got some tumor Pokemon dust on your hat.
Oh, gross!
Well, that was the worst experience of the game so far. That was just no fun. I'm gonna head on to Route 4 and make my way over to the next city. I might have been told what its name is, but I sure don't remember it, so... And you know what? Last episode was a Team Win episode. This is gonna be a Team Sin episode. Let's bring them all up to speed. It's been a while, right? Let's get them all leveled.
You've got some dust on your
I
hat.
know, I'm gonna clean it. Hey, do you mind checking all of my Pokemon out, making sure they're okay? It's been a bit since I used some of them.
Oh, I don't mind at all. Are any of them sick?
No, I don't think so. I mean, they're, like, pretty sick, but they should be fine. Healthy.
Healthy's good. We want healthy. But purple cat, huh? Nothing rare in your team? That's a shame. Where'd you get the dust on your hat?
Oh, just at the local gate. I was battling a friend. Hey, can I have my Pokemon back?
Yeah, take them. Hey, you should tell your friend to bring their Pokemon into one of the centers, alright? Sometimes the rare ones have rare diseases too. They can die if they aren't treated immediately.
Got it. No problem. Thanks. Hey, you guys know I think you're cool and rare. Don't worry about her.
Before I do anything actually important, I do take a moment to level up Team Sin to a more safe bar. Normally I would skip this, but a couple of relevant things happen, so I'm just gonna rattle them off real quick. 1. I discover that ground type, which I later confirm that this thing is, has all of these type-relevant information for the board. You can pause if you want. I also get more comfortable using Evil String. It feels really bad with all the health draining. It's so unfair and good. I landed 1 Leech Seed and missed everything else, and it still just got the guy down past half health while I'm like laughing with my health bar. Leech Seed is an attack that seems to last forever, and just drains the enemy's health and regenerates yours at the end of every turn. I also learned that you can't stack it, and oh my god, it stays on even if I swap. So if Evil String uses Leech Seed on something and then I swap to someone else, they're gonna be healing from it. It feels so unfair. Constant healing, paralysis, this is just me. This is Evil String. Considering the absurdity of this whole thing and how it's just so unfair in my favor, I think I've definitely found my new tank after the failed Hectic experiment. Also a note, just for myself, I might have just gotten lucky, but there is a chance that not direct damage moves, like Leech Seed, can't make you hit yourself while you're confused. Haven't confirmed it, but I might have just been high rolling.
Oh, Cheren! How are you?
Not Cheren.
What?
I'm not Cheren. You're thinking of someone else. Okay, fine, I'm Cheren. I saw you coming and I want to do a cool turn and reveal thing when you come down this path.
Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna be training my Pokemon out here for a while, though.
It's really cold, Aiden.
I know, but you want to do a Pokemon battle, and my team's really low level right now.
I never said I wanted to do a Pokemon battle with you. Okay, but please don't take too long. I'm freezing.
While I was leveling up, this Pokemon, called Darumaka, caused me way too many problems. So I catch it, because I want to be causing problems. It's a fire type, and I name her Lucy. Some of her attacks give the burn effect, which is just a damage over time. I also catch a Sandile as well, which is a ground type and a dark type. If you squint, he kind of looks like he's wearing sunglasses, which I guess explains the dark type. And he just seems like a generally chill, down-to-earth guy. Which explains the ground type. I name him Apathy.
Sorry about that, but I'm good now.
Are you ready for this? Boom! It's a new tie!
Oh, nice new tie.
Thank you. I decided to treat myself since I'm doing so well as a trainer.
You probably should have gotten a scarf.
Yeah, well, I guess being such a good Pokemon trainer, I can sometimes make bad decisions in other spheres of choices that I make.
Are you waiting for an opportunity to start a battle?
I am. I'm trying to provoke you.
We can just go.
Evil String does her Evil String thing, paralyzing and then draining the HP of Cheren's Pokemon. I'm gonna be so mad if he kills anyone, by the way, because I just spent 2 hours leveling up. Oh wait, oh no. I just looked at the board, and flying is super effective versus grass. I completely forgot about that. Plus, his flying Pokemon is 2 levels higher than my grass Pokemon. And I just learned that grass is also ineffective versus flying, so I guess I add that to the board. This might not go well. Okay. Cheren swapped out his Pokemon. I didn't know he could do that. Wait a second. Zoom in. Is that Snivy? Is that what he looks like now?
This is Snivy. This is what he looks like now.
Oh, nice!
Yeah, he's a teenager now. I spent a lot of time with him outside of Pokeball stasis, and he just got older. It's pretty cool.
Leech Seed doesn't work against Snivy. There's a chance it just might not work against other grass types. It is a way higher level than Evil String, so I just want to paralyze it and dip. But I miss the attack. So I take a risk going for it again, but I miss again. So I try again, but it's another miss, and now it raises its attack. Okay, I'm gone. That's not good. I don't know exactly who I want to swap to. Lucy has the fire type advantage, but is also 6 levels behind taller Snivy. Envy has a fire attack as well as the electric attacks, but she's still 4 levels behind, and she doesn't have the benefit of a durable type defense advantage like Lucy has with fire type. I decide to just use a potion and keep Evil String in for now. No, this is not sustainable. Okay, I'm gonna hand it over to Deceiver. I'm still taking a huge risk here, but if I can pull off a hypnosis to put it to sleep, then that would be excellent. Deceiver avoids taller Snivy's attack and then puts it to sleep. That could have maybe one-shot me. I get in the damage that I can before it wakes up. Oh no, Deceiver's dead. Yeah, it woke up and one-shot me. Deceiver did nearly kill it though, so there's still hope. I'm pretty confident that it can't get Lucy down from full before Lucy can finish it off, and I'm right.
Oh my god, I got one! I got one! Aiden, I got one!
Deceiver? The next battle is close, but Envy does come out on top, and then Cheren's last Pokemon is one I've never heard of before named Lipard. And it's just another purple cat. Okay, it's just a more advanced Greed, and I brought out Greed to fight better Greed. I play it the best I can for a while, and it's surprisingly even, just because Cheren sucks at like making decisions, but Greed just doesn't have any good non-dark type attacks, so I swap out halfway through. I hand it over to Lucy, who has huge health for some reason. She takes a lot of damage, but she gets it done. To end the battle, I bring in Apathy to finish off the half HP paralyzed Pidove. Okay, ground type moves are useless against flying Pokemon. Put that on the board. Apathy does take out Pidove eventually though. Whew. Man, that was close and bad. And I already missed Deceiver, the little untrustworthy beaver. But to be fair, he'd never had any good moves.
Ah, you win again. I always lose. But that's okay, because...
Hey, Cheren, are you really okay with how your, Pokemon journey has been going so far? I don't mean to be rude or anything, but...
I haven't accomplished anything, yeah, I know. I've been trying to cope with it really hard, and it has not been working. I feel awful, all day, every day.
Oh.
Yeah, it's bad.
Before anything else, I take a moment to put Deceiver in with the rest of Team Graveyard. Team Sin will never forget that Cheren got him. Turns out the city I'm heading to is called Nimbasa City. I learned. There are a ton of trainers between me and there, but I've already put one Pokemon into Team Graveyard today, and I'm not putting in a second one. For some reason, Ground is like the catalyst Pokemon type, and it just has a billion interactions. For some reason, it's super effective versus Electric, which seems completely nonsensical, but I accept. It's also super effective versus Rock type. I'm just gonna let that one sit. All of this battling is stoking a fire within Greed, who soon lets it engulf him.
Greed, you evolved! Which in no way implies that Deceiver isn't away and happy in some Pokemon afterlife.
Eva!
What? Eva? I thought I left you back at the Pokemon Center for today.
Eva!
Right.
How about you?
Yeah, got it. So, are you just gonna follow me around today? No Pokeball? That's cool.
In honor of his fallen friend Deceiver, he's become a lie pod.
Oh, and there he is now. Hey, Aiden.
Professor Juniper?
I thought I'd drive up and check in on you all. How have you been finding the data gathering?
Not bad. I can never go back to Castelia City, though.
Well, I've been getting a lot of good use out of all your data for my studies. The 3 different perspectives are wonderful.
Oh, speaking of that, while you're here, let me show you the board. I made a board. I'm really proud of it.
Slick board, Aiden. I just need to find Bianca now. But where on earth could she be? I feel like I've searched everywhere.
Hey, so, Cheren.
Don't worry, I'm feeling better already. After all, I'm definitely improving. I just need to win this next gym badge emphatically, and I'll be right back on track.
So you're back to just trying to cope with it then?
I'm trying to cope with it super hard, See you at the top!
And here we are, Nimbasa City. A place with...
Oh, someone's coming.
Why, yes, sir. The fairground fundraiser sure does sound like a swell way to spend your evening.
Why, yes, sir.
It's the line under that.
Oh. I agree. I will enjoy the fairground fundraiser that Team Plasma, renowned Pokémon charity, is hosting. Are you going as well? I'm not going unless you're going.
Who are you?
What? I'm Larry.
Stand down, Larry. Look, man, if I beat you in a Pokemon battle, will you go to the fair? We spent a really long time setting it all up.
Do I get money if I win?
Okay.
Let's go, quick sticks!
I would like to pause for a moment. Lucy's health is 66 out of 66. This is a bad day to oppose Team Sin. Oh, we should have gone with the Larry strats. The boss is gonna be mad at us if we come back from selling tickets with negative money. Can I not pay you, but in return, you get to see me do a moonwalk? Fundraiser moonwalk, what do you think?
You guys sure do a lot of fundraising, huh?
Well, we need funds raised. Was the moonwalk good enough? I've already done it now, so you're sort of trapped into saying yes.
No.
Darn. I have an idea. Let's do a fundraiser marathon away from here. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that one. That's a good idea.
So I'm just not getting that money, huh?
No. But Larry is a man of honor. You can take some tickets for the fair, free of charge for your troubles.
Oh, thanks, Larry.
Larry loves being a Team Plasma employee. Smiles like those make it all worth it. Hey, Aiden!
Oh, hey, Bianca. Any luck infiltrating Team Plasma? I'm not so sure they have massive hiring requirements.
They do. I've been turned away every time.
Is it anything to do with the blood?
Do you think it might be?
It's possible.
Well, I'll change clothes and give it a try. Thanks, Aiden. Good luck with the next badge.
Hey, you're one of those guys from Dr. Berg's gym, right?
I got out! I've never been outside before. What do? What do you do when you're outside? Do you look at the sun? It hurts! Why would you look at the sun when you're outside? You people are crazy!
Well, a new city means a new gym badge to win. And a new dead Pokemon means a new strain of my phobia that everyone is going to die. So I take some time being cautious, exploring, and leveling up Team Sin, just to be safe. I level up all over the place. I even don't complain out loud in the video narration about the trainers with the purple cats. I didn't even mention it. Something I learn while I'm doing this is that I really like Lucy. She just goes around one-punching everything. It's crazy. There is one interesting thing that happens as I'm leveling up, and that's that I run into a really interesting guy.
Hey man, excuse me.
Oh, hello. I'm Douglas, but my friends call me Loser. Oh my god, they aren't my friends.
Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Aiden. Would you prefer me to call you Douglas?
Yes, please.
I see you've got some Pokeballs. Are you a trainer?
Yes, I am. Actually, I'm ranked as the 104th best Pokemon trainer in the world.
Wow, the whole world? That's fantastic!
Yes, it is.
Have you got any tips? I'm trying to squeeze as much money as I can out of this.
Sure, I've got tips. What have you got for catchphrases?
My friend Bianca says, "Hey Aiden" a lot.
Not what I mean. If you want to step up your Pokemon trainer game to the big leagues where we make the big bucks, you need to work out your catchphrases. Don't worry, I have a guy.
So, let's workshop this. How do you introduce yourself? That's good. And what do you say when you win? I see. What about when you lose? Last one. What will you say when you become number 1?
That's brilliant! Thanks! I feel like a better trainer already.
It was no trouble at all.
Oh, hey, do you think you can help out my friend too, actually? He's been having some trouble learning Pokemon battles.
Really?
Yeah, his name's Cheren. I think he's actually in a pretty dark place.
I'd be happy to. Bring him my way anytime. Anytime.
Awesome, thanks!
I also catch a ghost-type Pokemon called Yamask with a very disturbing description. Each of them carries a mask that used to be its face when it was human. Sometimes they look at it and cry. I name it Panic, and it's not on Teams, it's just a backup for now. Anyway, once I'm confident, I finally go to check out the fairground fundraiser that Team Plasma set up in the city. I did.
Whoa, none of your business. What happened to you?
Hold on. Who am I?
None of your business?
No, I'm in. You added a lot to that. I'm just in.
Justin?
No.
So what's N short for then?
Nothing. No, shut up. My name is not nothing. My name is N. Spell it E-N in your head, if that makes you feel better. At least you'd be saying it right. N.
Well, what happened to you, N?
Oh, right, the bruises. I ran into some trouble at Castelia City. Debt collectors. Doesn't matter, worked itself out.
Oh no! Did they take you to the break room?
You know what? They actually did. That was where they broke my watch.
Well, I'm glad things worked out. I know how... I mean, you know, I've heard how debt collectors can be. But you're alright now?
Pretty much. I mean, I had to pay for my own medical treatment after they figured out I wasn't the guy they were after. And it was a lot, but the debt collectors union promised to pay me back. So
What are you gonna do if they don't?
Well, I guess I'd just have to hire some debt collectors to...
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, they got you.
Well, I'm out 12,000 Pokédollars.
Hey, want to get on the Ferris wheel together? I've actually got some good news for you too.
Sure.
So, you remember how you told me that you wanted to join Team Plasma?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, I spoke to some of the higher-ups, and they agreed to let you in. It's actually pretty selective hiring these days, but my vouch is worth something, so welcome to the team.
Oh, thanks. And, I didn't expect this, but working a second job isn't the worst idea. Team Plasma seems like a pretty well put together organization.
Ah, great.
Did the Ferris wheel just break down?
It did.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm sure it won't be too long before maintenance gets us out of here.
Guess it's a good chance to get to know each other a bit better.
Hey, whoa, Chimney, great episode. This is you talking. Great episode. Why is it called episode 5A though? Well, when I was working on it, I didn't realize how long it was, and I accidentally made most of a 50-minute episode. So I decided to split it. Most of 5B is also done, so I'm gonna finish it off and upload it on like this date, which is like a week from now. Whoopee, right? I mean, cheering. Whoopee.